Welcome to the Youth Move North Carolina orientation. Through this brief webinar, you will learn who we are, what we do, and how to get involved. Funding for Youth Move North Carolina is made possible in part by the North Carolina Collaborative on Children, Youth, and Families Training and Technical Assistance Committee, the Division of Mental Health, Developmental Disabilities, and Substance Abuse Services. Youth Move stands for Youth Motivating Others Through Voices of Experience. It was established in 2007 as a subsidiary of the National Federation of Families for Children's Mental Health. After years of support and growth under the Federation's guidance, Youth Move National began the process to become an independent organization in 2012. And in 2013, Youth Move National received their 501c3 status. Currently, there are over 80 chapters in 39 states, and we're continuing to grow. Youth Move North Carolina is the youth partner of our statewide chapter of the Federation of Families for Children's Mental Health, North Carolina Families United. In 2008, North Carolina Families United decided to continue with their commitment to youth empowerment and partner with Powerful Youth United. To align with the national structure, they became the statewide chapter in 2010. Our mission is that we will work as a diverse collective of young adults to empower youth to advocate for their rights and the rights of other youth at the local, state, and national level. We will raise awareness of youth struggles across all systems and work to reduce the stigma attached to mental health. Our vision is that we can offer an avenue where young people can embrace their experiences and share a distinct voice with their communities. We are dedicated to supporting and empowering youth through peer support and self-advocacy. We envision a system where the youth voice is represented and heard and used to change inequalities relating to youth involvement throughout all system levels. We work towards a day where youth are actively involved in the decisions affecting them and not afraid to speak out and share their personal struggles. In 2013, we hosted our annual Young Adult Leadership Series with the support from the Children's Home in Surry County. In 2014, Surry Yadkin was accepted by Youth Move National as North Carolina's first local chapter. Plans are in the works to support other sites across the state to become local chapters as well. Here are some of the activities and events our statewide and local chapters are involved in. Public speaking at the local, state, and national level. Advocacy for the rights of young adults. Planning and hosting of an annual Children's Mental Health Awareness Day celebration. Attending workshops and committee meetings to advise on youth perspectives. Holding youth peer-to-peer trainings. Hosting annual Young Adult Leadership Series. Providing transition mentoring support and technical assistance to new chapters. In 2012, we were recognized as Youth Move National's Chapter of the Year and have had chapter members and staff recognized nationally for their commitment to advocacy and community engagement around young adult leadership and youth voice. Youth Program Advisor Brittany Holt was presented with SAMHSA's Voice Award for Young Adult Leadership and walked the red carpet in Hollywood in 2012. Nikita Curry, Youth Move member and former secretary, won Youth Move National's Youth Advocate of the Year award in 2014. And just this past year, Youth Program Director Damie Jackson-Jop was honored with Youth Move National's Advocate for Youth of the Year award. Congrats to all. In 2013, we held our first strategic planning meeting at Haw River State Park outside of Greensboro. Youth Move members participated in this two-day event to map out our plan for the next 2 years. Here's what we came up with at our meeting. First, we want to be more visible in the community and hold more events like our Stigma Slam, work on chapter expansion, and holding fundraisers. The Stigma Slam fundraiser was held in Raleigh to raise awareness of children's mental health, to reduce stigma, and promote the resilience of young adults. Members of Youth Move increased participation on local and statewide advisory committees so that more people were aware of Youth Move. Each year we move around our annual Young Adult Leadership Series to attract more diverse representation of youth in North Carolina. Youth Move received funding from the State Collaborative on Children, Youth, and Families to develop a young adult leadership curriculum to aid other areas in developing a chapter. In 2015, a youth peer-to-peer curriculum was designed with members of Youth Move to support their peers on how to effectively assist a friend who may be in need. The curriculum was also developed to prepare young adults who serve as peer partners in more formal contexts under the System of Care wraparound process. And we also wanted to provide better public speaking. Youth Move members participated in Rachel's Challenge, a presentation sponsored by Trillium Behavioral Health in Eastern North Carolina. We increase opportunities for young adults to learn about the concept of strategic sharing and how to tell their stories. Members of Youth Move are often sought after by schools, provider agencies, and faith communities to learn more about strategies to engage youth and promote models that align with positive youth development and system of care. In February of this year, our annual statewide Youth Move meeting was hosted by the Alliance for Disability Advocates, an emerging local chapter of Youth Move in Wake County. During the meeting, feedback was obtained so that the statewide chapter can learn about the goals, dreams, and barriers for existing local chapters. A strategic planning meeting with executive board members will be held in May during Children's Mental Health Awareness Month, and will focus on next steps for supporting our local chapters and the goals reported to Youth Move National. Some of our goals from that meeting were to become our own 501c3 independent organization. We want to update our strategic plan, file the paperwork to be a nonprofit, build support throughout the state, and hold another fundraiser like the Stigma Slam. We also want to work on chapter expansion and have more exposure and awareness of Youth Move North Carolina across the state. And lastly, we want to do more to help young people in transition. We want to hold a training on youth peer-to-peer and youth partners, train adults on how to support youth in transition, and to train and have more youth peer support specialists in our state. So do you have what it takes to be a member of Youth Move? First, you have to complete or be interested in completing a 7-session Young Adult Leadership Series. The series is held at least once annually in rotating communities throughout the state. Second, you must be between the ages of 15 and 26. You should be committed to making a difference, and just as you would want someone to not judge you, we want to be respectful and compassionate, and accept others no matter their age, race, culture, religion, gender, sexuality, or ability. And the last requirement is be willing to have fun. The next step to joining Youth Move is to find out more about us online. Like our Facebook page, Youth Move North Carolina, to stay up to date on different events. Visit our website to read more about our history, the services we provide, and how to join. Contact our office at the number listed above with any questions, and get ready to make a difference. I hope you have enjoyed this webinar, and we look forward to seeing you at one of our events. Bye for now.